Every time you log in into Instagram, order food online, or check your bank balance, something magical is happening in the background. But it's not a magic, it's a databases. And today we are going to unlock the system that makes it all possible, which is DBMS or Database Management System. Hey everyone, and welcome back to DataSurface, your space to learn the data engineering, databases, and everything that powers our digital world. If you are new here, I recommend checking out our fundamentals playlist first. That's where we have broken down the basics of data like OLTP, OLAP, databases, and other essentials. That's where you will get the full picture of all data fundamentals. In today's video, we will break down what is a DBMS, why it is matters, and how it is silently runs behind almost everything you do online. By the end, you will not only understand what it is, but also why it's one of the most important concepts in technology. Let's quickly see what we will cover as part of today's session. First, we will define what a DBMS actually is. Then, we'll explore its most popular type, the relational DBMS or RDBMS. Next, we will talk about why DBMS is so critical in the first place. We'll also take a peek, bore you about history, and also look at some real world use cases of DBMS you see every day. And finally, check out the top 5 DBMS tools dominating the industry right now. So let's start with the what is DBMS. So what exactly DBMS? Think of it like a digital librarian. A database management system is a software that acts as a digital librarian. It provides a systematic way to create, retrieve, update, and manage the data. The interface to the databases. In short, it's the bridge between human and raw data, where you are storing the data. And what is an RDBMS? Now let's zoom into the most common type, the RDBMS or Relational Database Management System. Here, the data is stored in tables like spreadsheets with the rows and columns. Relationships are formed between tables using keys. This model, introduced by EF Code, is powerful because it ensures structure, consistency, and reliability. And a true RDBMS follow set of principles called CODES rules that guarantee data integrity. So this is the most widely used type of databases in today's digital world. Now we'll see why do we need it? Why not just save everything in a simple text file? Here is why. DBMS prevents duplicate data. It maintains data accuracy and consistency, and it adds security, so only the right people can see or change the data or access the data. And most importantly, it makes retrieving even billions of records fast and efficient. So you can see in the screen, there are 4 key features, right? Reduces redundancy, which means prevent the duplicate data, enforces integrity, ensures data is reliable, manages security, can safeguard your data, only authorized persons can access the data, and enable concurrency, which means at a time multiple people can access the same data. Now move on to the history of DBMS. So databases aren't new, they are been evolving for decades. In 1960s, the first DBMS integrated the data stores is developed. In 1970s, EF Code introduced the relational model. In 1980s, SQL became the universal language for databases. In 2000 onwards, with the rise of the internet, we saw new models like NoSQL databases came into the gameplay to handle scale, large amount of data, and flexibility. So DBMS has grown alongside technology itself. In 2010s, the cloud came into the play, and now the cloud era is running. Now we quickly see few real world use cases used by the DBMSs. You are surrounded by DBMS every day. E-commerce, managing products, carts and orders, social media, like storing profiles, posts, and messages. Banking, tracking every single transaction. Healthcare, managing patients' records and safely. Telecom, handling billions of customers' data. Whether you see it or not, databases are powering it all, everywhere, in every place. Now, let's meet the games of the database world. So, in the today's market, as per the DB engines, these are the top 5 DBMS systems are leading in the market. One is Oracle, a corporate heavyweight, and MySQL, the most popular open source databases, and Microsoft SQL Server, a favorite in Windows environments. PostgreSQL, advanced, open source, and loved for flexibility. MongoDB, a leader in the NoSQL space, built for modern apps. If you are starting out in tech, learning at least one of these is must. And that's the DBMS unlocked from its definition to history and real world use cases and the top tools in the market. But this is just a beginning. In our next video, we will talk about how to choose the right DBMS for our needs, because not all databases are created equal. But it means the DBMS mainly at high level, I would say we can categorize it into two types, SQL and NoSQL. So in upcoming video, we will deep dive about the DBMS evaluation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to DataSurface for more deep dives into the data engineering and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.